Oh boy. Some more Indian almond leaves. These are a bunch of little cubes, ornaments. There they are. Malaysian driftwood. Bunches of spiderwood. This is alder cones. A lot of these mineral balls here. And lots of cholla wood. Alright, let's get this stuff into the tanks. Before I put all of this cholla wood into these tanks, what I did was I have a 75-gallon fish tank and I kind of threw the cholla in there, waited a couple days for it to sink, and I guess it collected a lot of biofilm because the shrimp are going crazy over it. All of these things came from Shrimp Gallery in Winnipeg. If you are from that area, he's got a really nice shop and you should go check that out. Now, I have never used cholla wood in my shrimp tanks, and I'm not really for sure why. I do like what it does for the tank because it provides an absolute ton of surface area for shrimp to graze on, and it also releases tannins into the tank, which will also reduce the amount of sick shrimp you might have. I would like to separate all of my red and black shrimp, but for now I have 3 tanks cycling and I don't have space quite yet. But coming up is my Red King Kong and Red King Kong Extreme Colony. And this is the one that I wanted to really strictly be just extremes. I really don't have enough space to take out all of the 1-bar, 2-bar extreme, or 1-bar, 2-bar Red King Kongs. I am going to hopefully have room for everything in the near future. This is my Shadow Panda, Blue Bolt, and Black King Kong tank. There are a few random pintos in here, and I've been trying to get them out whenever I see them. I'm hoping to keep just my Black King Kongs in here at one point. Like I said, I have other tanks cycling, and hopefully one of those is going to be a Blue Bolt tank. I have been dabbling in making my own shrimp food. This right here is just a blend that I put together. They seem to really like it, and I feed this about twice a week. The Malaysian driftwood, I wanted to put some plants on it, and in order to do that, I have to super glue them on there. Now, I just use crazy glue that I get from the dollar store, and this is 100% aquarium safe as long as you let it sit for about 10 minutes after you put it on the log. And that's what I do here. I'm just going to attach this narrow-leaf Java fern with some Christmas moss, and I'm just going to super glue it right to it, let it sit for 10 minutes, and put it in the tank. For the other piece of driftwood, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some narrow-leaf Java fern in the back. But for this one, I wanted to put some subwasser tang on there. And so that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully it will eventually attach to these logs. These little ornaments that I put in the tank, they just give a little extra surface area for the shrimp to graze on. This is a blue dream colony that I'm going to start working on. One of these is a chocolate, but she still does give me blue offspring, and I'm going to try to create my own blue dream colony. My Bloody Mary colony is probably one of my favorite Neocaridina colonies, and hopefully this one in front of me does not drop any of these eggs she's trying to shuffle back up in there. I'm hoping that there's quite a few females in here that are buried right now. I have not been seeing a lot of breeding in this tank, but I'm hoping that all changes. And so far I've seen maybe 5 or 6 buried females. I'm really hoping that they keep every single egg and give me some babies. I have red and black pandas in this tank with a few shadow pandas. Also, I have some tang tai in here just so I can keep all of my colonies with a little bit of hybrids in there. It's just the way I like to do things, and so far it's been working. This is one of about maybe 5 Galaxy Pintos that I have. I have only a couple red and maybe 3 that are black. I am going to give these guys a tank of their own at one point, just like my blue bolts. But I think that's going to be just about it for this video. I'm going to leave you with some of my shrimp eating my homemade shrimp food. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and cheers.